We as food delivery drivers accept orders, decline orders, we pick them up, we drop them off. But do you ever wonder about the perspective of a restaurant or somebody using a tablet to try to get their product to consumer and how they feel about it on their side? Let's watch this video. Pedro DoorDash Santiago back at you with the RideShare Guy. In today's video, I'm gonna show you a TikTok clip of a merchant sharing their perspective. And on this channel, if you want more food delivery content, we post videos every Sunday. So if you want more of that, be on the lookout for Sundays. Let's watch this clip.
So I figured this would be a good learning time here for anybody who's never seen DoorDash from the restaurants or shops point of view. Okay, so I have an order here. It is ready to be picked up. Now this is exactly what an order would look like coming from whoever's ordering. It shows the customer name, dasher to be determined. It's still assigning a dasher. Around here, this is kind of normal. We don't get dashers assigned right away. I've already hit ready for pickup. It shows exactly what's been ordered. Do not include utensils and condiments. And then it shows exactly the subtotal and the payment there. I have it put in the bag, all ready to go, with Brad's name on there and a copy of Brad's receipt. And now we play the waiting game. Okay, so it's been roughly 10 minutes, maybe 9 minutes, and now we have a dasher assigned, and it shows that the dasher will arrive in roughly 14 minutes. Here's the kicker, and this is what happens quite a lot. Dashers will cancel once they get assigned to it. There have been times where we've had no dashers for 10, 20 minutes, to the point where we have to call DoorDash, and DoorDash will assign somebody, from what I understand, with a little bit of a payment incentive. We'll see if Yanni cancels or not. Now there is one other thing that I have to say. Since this is alcohol based, we have to card the driver. One, to make sure that the driver is 21 years of age, and also two, we've had a rash of incidents here where people are driving on behalf of the actual DoorDashers, while the DoorDashers are kind of moonlighting, driving Uber or Lyft at the same time for that extra bit of money, which, I'm all for the hustle. But when it comes to alcohol and stuff, we can't hand it off to anybody who does not match the ID and does not match the name. The Dash checks in, they pick it up, they're gonna hit pickup. With this here, there's a little bit of a delay from when they hit pickup to where it actually falls off. So usually it's about a 30-second to 1 minute delay from the time they tap pickup on the app for it to actually disappear on our side. But yep, Yanni showed up, and that's a good DoorDash delivery. She actually checked in as she walked in the door.
Okay, there's a lot happening in that particular TikTok, okay? You guys put your comments down below what you think about some of the things he's saying. I'm gonna give you my opinion and why these things might be happening to certain restaurant owners or restaurant managers, operations people that are running these places, right? So first thing, we have to understand that some of these orders, from his perspective, maybe they're taking 10, 20 minutes, like you said, which isn't that long, but there's varying reasons, and not enough of these restaurants understand maybe sometimes what we make and how we can accept and decline, unassign, if it's not worth our time, if we see there's no tip, if we accidentally accepted it, if there's different reasons, right? But, he mentioned he calls a support agent and somebody else gets assigned, maybe they bump the pay up. We as delivery drivers have to be profitable, right? And the only way we can really do that is if there's a tip on there. But I think it's interesting to see his perspective and how he's affected by it, how he's maybe annoyed or frustrated because something has to sit there for a while, his customer's not being taken care of is how he's looking at it, or somebody drops the order, like you mentioned, they drop it, they unassign it for whatever reason, and that delays it, and then now he has to do more work and call DoorDash support or whatever. I find it almost a little fascinating to see and hear his perspective, because we have to understand when the consumer places the order, whether it's on a website like DoorDash, a third-party app, or it's on maybe this place has a website and then they use the tablet to facilitate it. If there's not a tip on there, you're going to have things that sit and wait or maybe don't get picked up at all. It's going to happen. And I think even these merchants don't have the knowledge, just like some consumers don't, of what we're actually making on these no-tip, low-tip offers. And now we have more frustration from the merchant side, business owner, manager side, because they're like, I just need this alcohol picked up. What do you guys think about his response to it? Why do you think all these TikToks are being made about these low tip, no tip, or bad DoorDash drivers? It seems like a lot of them are negative. It seems like a lot of them are from a place of frustration because either the consumer's not getting it on time, the merchant, is having to do more work to get their product to somebody, or drivers are making TikToks or videos and viral things are happening because there's no tip on it. You know, in my opinion, a lot of this starts, you can look at it two ways. Does it start with the company and they should just pay us more? Or does it start with the consumer and they should understand that tipping is kind of what we're looking for and how only way we can really make money on these apps? And if they knew that, would they tip or would they not? If the merchant knew that, would they be more understanding on our perspective when we go pick up things or why we might unassign it? What do you guys think? I want your thoughts on the comment below. Have you guys seen this TikTok? Do you guys watch TikToks for DoorDash, gig economy, food delivery, rideshare content? Let us know in the comments down below. And also, do you guys do the alcohol delivery? Because in the video, he did mention we have to verify that they're 21 and some people use other people's accounts. Do you guys do alcohol delivery? Because it does add some steps. It does add some additional work, some additional responsibility to make sure you IDing and checking ID and scanning and making sure they're not intoxicated. There's a lot of the reasons people don't do the alcohol deliveries. Do you guys do them? And what do you think about places that when you go to pick up things, do you guys ever feel that tension from that merchant, that restaurant owner, the manager, because maybe that order's been there a while or there's some confusion? Do you ever go to a place and feel like they're not giving you the proper respect? Let us know in the comments down below. We'll catch you guys on the next video.